Check 1 2. Can you hear me? Hello. 1 2 3. Check in 1 2 3. Hello, Sweden. Can you hear me okay? I'm just getting going here, so had some trouble this morning with my setup, so I'm not sure I'm going okay. But thanks for tuning in so much. I appreciate it. If you're anywhere around 40 meters, there's a group on 40 meters at 7.195 that has a chat this time of day. I don't know if you can hear them or not where you are. From Brazil to uh, central United States. Oh, so you're not a radio person? Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I had something going earlier, and I had a lot of trouble with my camera, and I finally got it figured out, and so I lost who I had. So maybe they'll come back. The idea is for kind of get these guys on the radio here, and then they can hear themselves and see me listening to them here on the radio. But the propagation isn't so great right at the moment. Well, that's a good question. Um, you can see that I'm old. I when I was in the Navy many years ago, I was a radio operator on a ship in the U.S. Navy, and it stems from that. Many years ago, I was a radio operator then, and it's a hobby here now in the United States, and um, I uh, I enjoy it. I do this, and I operate a lot with an old CW key here, send Morse code. So it's a lot of fun for me, and it's a good hobby. Made a lot of good friends at it. Is it still used today as Morse code? Yes, it is used extensively, actually. Um, Two things. It's a hobby for one thing. It's kind of a lost art form, and radio operators like me, I talk to people all over the world. I use it to talk to people all over the world, in addition to just talk to them. And the other thing is it's used. It still is a sort of a last resort form of communication. It doesn't take any infrastructure, and you can use a radio here and a car battery and send Morse code with using an antenna with a wire hanging in a tree. So you know, it's a last resort form of communication, and it doesn't take any infrastructure or anything. So as an emergency form, in the event of a real catastrophe, it's still practiced and used. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just wondering if any 10,000 percenters are out there yet. Any 10,000 percenters come back to me? Um, I have a YouTube channel. This channel. Um, just go over to the channel part of it. It's my call sign is W5FIV. Go there, go to that YouTube channel, and I have a whole setup there for you to listen and learn. It's not real easy, but it's not as difficult as most people try to make it either. Yeah, if you do go there, please hit like and subscribe. Oh, good. Okay, good. You've seen them before. Good morning, Foster Lemon. Hey, thanks for stopping by, chopping. I hope I got that. Is it Chopin or Chopin? I don't know. Whichever one it is. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right. I'm sitting here in East Texas. I might say anything. So there you go. Oh, well, I converse with a group Good morning, Harry. I see you there. I can't hear you on the radio. My antenna is still not working very well, but I got a new antenna up there. It's just not working yet. Fosa Lemon, we're a group of morning chats. They call the group is known as the we're 10,000% good, and they're called the 10,000 percenters. And so I try to get together and chat with them whenever I can. And I can't with the radio right now because my antenna is not working properly. So we do it this way. Harry, hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing really well. Not too cold in South Carolina. It's about 22 degrees here right at the moment, 22 Fahrenheit. But I don't have any snow, so that's good. You're in Costa Rica. Uh-oh. Game Boy. Okay, I got you. Stay healthy. Thank you. So you're in Korea, is that right? Thank you, Chopin. Yeah, it took me a minute to get. Thank you for your help. It took me a minute. Joseph, is that 23 Fahrenheit? Oh, minus 20. Holy cow, minus 23. Is that centigrade or is that Fahrenheit? Oh man, it's still cold. I don't care who you are, that's cold. We were supposed to get snow here, but we didn't get any. We almost got some, but we didn't quite get any. Oh my goodness, Joe. Stay in the house, man. I hope the pups are okay. Harry, you on vacation or doing some kind of work there? Need to readjust my camera. You may be able to hear whoever this is. Holy cow, I got a stain on my shirt. I am famous for having a stain on my shirt. I hate you, Harry. Oh, good for you. Good for you. If you see in the chat, Harry, and my friend Chopin here is in Sweden, and he's got 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Tulsa Lemon. Where did you say you were? Thanks, Joe. I'll tell Kay and Billy hi. Yeah, that we got a Kay's got a doctor appointment on Thursday, and I'm kind of concerned about. So I'll be glad when Thursday comes and goes. K2 6K2FMP. Thank you for the translation. Um, it was translating and now it stopped. I don't know why. Because I'm just an old idiot. Why? Thanks, Joe. How many guys you got on this morning, Joe? Are you all done for the morning? I'm still practicing at this live stream thing. I got some new software, but I don't have it on this computer yet. I'm testing it on my laptop. Hey, Alvin, if you're where you can hear me, it's good to hear from you, Alvin, even if it's by a third party. Thanks. Hope you're doing well down there. Okay. I don't know why this is not translating for me. Thank you again, Chopin. Are you using Google to translate? I'm trying to use Google to translate, and it's not working for me. Is it Game Boy, Jim Boy? Do you speak English? Do you understand English? I mean, or you know a little bit? Okay. My call sign is W5FIV. W5FIV. I'm in Texas. Um, why do you think it's not more active? Is it just lack of ability or lack of that was the wrong word. Um, lack of the wherewithal to have the radios and stuff, antennas and what have you? And the current time here is 0520. You think it's the second one, so it's probably the lack of being able to afford or the lack of being able to have the radios and the antennas and stuff. Yeah, I can understand that. It's a problem for me too. It gets kind of expensive. It's kind of an expensive hobby sometimes. I need to go back to. I had a lot of Lionel trains, electric trains from the World War II era for the longest time, and I enjoyed. Well, I enjoyed those a lot. They're expensive and they take up a lot of room. I'm trying to figure out how this translator works here. Oh yeah, Joseph, you're still there. Great. Um, yeah, I've got. They're all in a closet right now. Um, the I was taking up too much room, and so I had to put them away. It takes up the whole house just about because I had a great big. I had a bunch of different sets that I collected, and you know, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how this translator works, but I just can't seem to get it to work. I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, to be honest. Um, yeah, the radio is a good thing for disaster situations because it's just like I was saying earlier. You don't really have to have any infrastructure for it. You can have a radio that runs on a car battery and have an antenna hanging in a long piece of wire hanging in a tree for an antenna, and you can do pretty well with that. Is the name? It's Geme Boy. Is that? I'm not sure. Is that Jim Boy or Game Boy? Or I'm not sure. I don't want to mispronounce your name, but and I'm sorry if I am. Anyway, Joe, if you're still there, I'm going to try to do more of these lives. I'm going to try to start doing them. Um, I got um, I got a multi-band in-fed set up today, but I didn't get the ground wire out because it's just too darn cold. And so anyway, I'll be getting it going. I got a race car set too. Kay, man, every time the mail comes, Kay's like, "What is that?" It's going to be this next week. It's going to be what is that? Because right at the moment, I'm sort of into trying to set up a solar panel system so as to power the shack. And but my excuse is so as to power the house. The springtime's coming up pretty soon for us, and we'll start having storms, and then we'll start having power outages. And I'm trying to make a way to keep the fridge and stuff going. So I'm experimenting with solar power stuff right at the moment. Chopin, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you stopping by and stop by anytime. I want to start doing this. I try to do this a couple times a week. Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate it. I know you got stuff to do, and I'm not going to hang around much longer. I just wanted to see if I could get this going. I've been out here since 3:30, so I tried, and I was having a lot of trouble with the camera and stuff. So I want to wrap it up pretty soon. But I got a lot of cars. I got a lot of locomotives, and I got miles of track and a lot of those little things. I got a couple oil wells that function. I got all kinds of stuff. So appreciate you coming by, Joseph. Thanks a lot, man. And send anybody you can think of to my YouTube. It's kind of turned into a part-time job at the moment, and I could really use it at the moment. All right, I'll catch you on the radio soon. 73, brother. Please tell Helio I said hello. Oh man, okay, Joseph. Harry, I'm sorry, Harry. Have a nice breakfast, man. Have a nice breakfast, a nice cup of coffee, and enjoy it. Enjoy it, enjoy it, man. I wish I was there with you. Hopefully, later this year, Kay and I are going to get to do a little bit of traveling. I hope so. We're going to go out west for a little while. So, talk again soon, Harry. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you coming by. Enjoy the coffee. I got a little bit of coffee right here. All right, Harry. Thanks for coming by, man. Game Boy, thank you. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate it very much. Next time in Texas, come by and have a cup of coffee with me. Man, I had that working. No, it's not. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Game Boy, thank you. Appreciate it. thank you, Game Boy. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining. I'm I'm new at the YouTube thing. Well, I'm not new at it, but I'm new at the um, monetization part of it. But I have managed to gather about 8,000 subscribers, so I'm getting there. You know, Alien Wolf. Oh, good. Alien Wolf. I'm glad you found it helpful. Man, if I can do anything, send me a message or something. If you need any help with it or anything, let me know. Um, it's a very simple method that the U.S. Navy taught me in 1974, 73. It was 1973, about this time of year in 1973, and man, it's seared into my brain like nothing ever. You never forget it, and it's really simple. But some people don't find it helpful, and I don't know. I can't explain why. They just don't, and but a large number of people do find it really very helpful. The method that I talk about. So I'm. It seems like maybe you did. So I'm certainly glad of that. Certainly glad of that, and I appreciate you telling me. It means a lot. I am going to wrap this up for this morning. I've been out here wrestling with the camera and things since about 3:30 a.m. my time, and it's now 5:40 a.m. So I'm going to go and have another cup of coffee and enjoy the rest of my morning if I can get warm. So anyway, everyone, I want to thank you for coming by. Everybody's still there, and I appreciate it very much. And Game Boy, I appreciate you joining the channel very much. Uh, it's really good of you. I appreciate it, and we'll get things going here again. Hopefully later this week we'll try again. So anyway, thank you guys, and we'll be back again before you know it.